All right, trying this again. Let's see what happens. Oh, Gio's giving us a thumbs up. All right, so we actually just streamed for about 10 minutes ago, where we actually weren't streaming live, so we're back. Anyway, so welcome to Actifio On-Tech for July 11th, 2019. I'm Jay.
Carrie.
So Carrie, this is her second time in 2 weeks being here, so the acting bug has caught her, obviously. She's super excited to be here. I'm excited to be back as well. You'll notice that we're missing someone. It's Jay. Jay's gone. Jay accepted an offer at another company. It was a great opportunity for him. We're obviously wicked sad and bummed that he's gone. But as they say in show business, which this clearly is, the show must go on. So we're here today. I'm doing the beer because Carrie is like 10 years old. She can't drink beer legally.
10 years.
Okay, you're a little older than that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
But anyway, we're drinking Ceremony from Hudson Valley. So Hudson Valley Brewery in Beacon, New York, on the Hudson River, of course, aptly named. Great brewery. They make something called sour IPAs. And sour IPAs are kind of an anomaly because there's usually sour beers, which are a farmhouse or a wild ale, or an IPA, which can be a bitter, double IPA, hoppy beer. What's interesting, what they do is they combine the two styles together to create this kind of fruity, maybe a little tiny sour, but also sweet, tart, but a little sweet as well. It's not like it's not like a sour you taste in your taste buds back. You're like, super tart. Because they also put lactose in here, which is milk sugar. And this one, Ceremony, is a sour IPA with wheat and malted oat, milk sugar, lactose, melon, banana, lime puree. Oh, sorry, melon, banana, and lime puree, green tea, hopped with cashmere and citra. I hate bananas. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully it's not too bad. Gio's going to try it with me as well.
It'll be good.
This should be good. Now, you notice some other paraphernalia here on the table as well, courtesy of Carrie. So, Carrie, why don't you walk us through what we got going on here?
So we have this ghost pepper salsa from Trader Joe's. It's very hot, like extremely hot. So we're excited to try that. And then we have the ghost...
Excited is the optional word.
And then we have the ghost pepper potato chips that we're going to be dipping into the salsa for ultimate flames in our mouth. Well, I'm excited.
Why are we doing this?
It's going to be fun.
Why are we doing it, though?
To prove that I can handle the spiciness.
So she hates spicy food. Has always complained about that, but Gio and myself, we like, hot spicy food. So I brought in some Packy ghost pepper chips last week, like kind of like Doritos, and she tried a few and she's like hooked. So now she's obsessed. And she's making me, the sucker, eat. I've had the chips before. They're actually not that bad. The salsa is what making me kind of nervous.
Yeah.
But Gio's going to try it too, right?
I don't know.
Gio, you like
You
hot
have
food.
to.
The beer looks good.
Yeah, I bet it does. You want some beer, you got to try the hot stuff, all right? There you go. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know. I'm definitely a little nervous, though.
It looks really dark red and evil, honestly. It's scary, but... can handle anything.
That looks refreshing. Peachy and tasty.
You gotta tilt your glass a
Yeah,
little,
yeah.
me there, buddy.
Teach you how to pour or prepare the glass. All right.
And you know what? Alcohol does not help with spicy food at all. It actually makes it worse.
Yep. Bad idea.
So
Guess I'm the lucky one right now.
well, I do have my good old seltzer water here, so maybe that will help. But probably not, because the bubbles will probably make it worse too. So I'm pretty much screwed regardless. So, cheers. I don't like it.
I'm not a fan.
Automatic shut.
It does. It gets a 4.2 on Untapped, but yeah, I don't like it.
All right.
Win some, you lose some.
Exactly. I'm still gonna drink it, but I don't like it. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna drink it because it's not. What was it? Can date was. It doesn't say.
Old.
Yeah. Anyway, do we want to try this stuff first before we do a story?
Yeah,
Yes.
we can go into it. And that way you
Well,
can...
should we try just a chip first,
No.
and then the salsa?
We should just go
Go for it.
full send,
Yeah.
chip and
Well, I actually want to do a chip first, see how hot that is, and then how much hotter that makes it.
Oh, I mean, okay. I guess we could do chip first.
Can we do that?
Yeah.
All right, Gio.
Gotta
give me
have
chip.
Are we all gonna try at the same
chip.
time?
Yeah, cheers.
Do you want?
What?
You want
Just
to?
sweet. Cheers.
Salsa.
Yeah, we need the salsa.
Yeah, it's not that hot.
Yeah.
It's not hot at all.
Not even like hot.
No.
Not one.
No. Salsa.
Nervous.
Cracking this
It's not gonna be bad.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Oh, is it hot? You're drinking water already just from the chip.
Just getting a pre. Is it spicy?
It's yummy.
Gotta get good dip.
It's not that bad. Wow. Just went right for it, huh? Kind of creeps up on you after, but it's not that bad. I've had hotter. Way hotter.
Well, yeah, we've had hotter.
All right.
It's a little spicy.
The heat builds on it,
It's definitely got a heat build, yeah.
but it's not too. I mean, it's not too bad though. I mean, like
I like it.
Gio brought in this like homemade ghost pepper Carolina Reaper salsa that was just like
Painful.
ridiculously hot, like painful, like a fingertip, like a fingernail's worth, and you were like dying for a good 10 minutes at least.
We have to get that one for the next one.
No, we don't.
Come on.
All right, I'll bring it in.
Yes.
You will be dying.
Yep.
I've had it many times, so I'm kind of immune to it now. But
The salsa is good though.
I like
It
it.
tastes
It's
good.
tasty.
yeah,
Good.
I mean, if I had this
mix.
salsa at a party, I'd be happy. I'd be like, yes, like some really like kick butt salsa, you know, versus kind of like the flavorful stuff only.
yeah. No, it's actually really
It's
tasty.
got some really good kick to it, but
All right,
not for the faint of heart, I would say.
let's get to the stories. So I've got 3, you've got 1. Let me do 2 of mine first. So a question for you. Our president, Mr. Trump, is holding a social media summit today. Now, if you think about social media, what companies do you think would be invited to such an event?
Twitter, Facebook,
Yeah.
Instagram,
Google.
Snapchat,
Or YouTube.
YouTube, Netflix, maybe? I don't know. That's not really social. No, I don't know why I said that. That's all I can think of, really.
Yeah, well, so I agree with you, but guess what? It's not that at all. Basically, he's invited a bunch of conservatives, I'm not going to get political here, to basically talk crap about Facebook and Twitter. Facebook, no social media companies are invited.
Interesting.
It's actually, yeah, Facebook wasn't invited, Twitter wasn't invited, I don't think Google was invited. It's all like,
It's a summit.
yeah, it's all his buddies that are like, you know, they're gonna just talk about social media and how it's not good or something like that.
So it's more of a roast about social media.
Yeah. Yep. Basically, one person here says President Trump's social media summit is a ruse designed to intimidate technology companies like Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube into allowing hateful content on their platforms. Because there's a bunch of conservatives and people who are all about free speech, and that can obviously turn negative sometimes. But yeah, right-wing conspiracy theorist is being invited. But no social media companies, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like to get too political because it's a very, hot button topic, but it just seems dumb to me that a social media summit has no social media representation.
It does seem.
Maybe we
a
just
little
call it like, I don't know, not social media summit or
Yeah.
something, Anyway. The second story I had, which I found interesting, was that take a guess about how many planets the latest NASA map has inside of it in the whole solar system.
4,000.
Not just the Milky Way. So you just look at my screen.
No, so funny story. I actually was looking at this today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in a matter of pretty much a couple decades, about 30 years, NASA has been able to identify, from originally just our solar system, the Milky Way, 9 planets. Or is it 8 because Pluto doesn't count anymore?
Well, Pluto actually, I think it does.
Did they
count
recount it again?
Yeah,
They did?
I
Okay.
think so. I do think so.
Commenters, let us know. But anyway, but they've gone from 9 planets to over 4,000 planets outside of our solar system. So basically, from the Kepler technology, the Kepler telescope that went out there, Yeah, we've been able to find over 4,000 exoplanets,
Crazy.
which is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who knows what's out there?
seriously. Do you think there's aliens out there?
Honestly, I picture that there is a whole nother planet that is exactly like Earth,
You think so?
and there's another Kerry, and there's another Jason.
Okay.
But it's not like it was something. Something's like different about
It sounds like Stranger Things.
What is the thing called in Stranger Things?
The upside down.
The upside down.
Yeah, I honestly think that would be how extraterrestrial life would be.
Yeah, I think there's definitely got to be at least one planet out there
definitely.
that has intelligent life.
There can't just be us, you know?
How intelligent? I don't know. Well, I don't think we're that intelligent, but you know.
It's true.
We have done some cool stuff, but I feel like there's got to be at least some other planet out there that has done even more stuff than we've done. But
Yeah.
who knows?
Higher technology.
More conspiracy theories coming your way on Actifio On-Tech. Why don't you do your story? I'm eating more of these chips and salt. It's pretty good.
Yeah, they're
Really good.
they are really good.
It's stuck in your teeth though.
Yeah,
Well,
the salsa. And then it burns more.
we gotta get the problem is you gotta get the red. The red stuff is the habanero. If you don't get the red stuff, it's not
Put it in your
hot.
nose.
What?
No? Alright.
I'm not putting things on my nose, Gio.
You don't put hot sauce on your nose?
I don't put anything on my nose. That's exit only. Well, I guess air.
Air.
Yeah, true. Oh yeah, when you get the red stuff, the habanero, that's when it kicks up a notch.
But isn't ghost pepper hotter than habanero? On the Scoville unit?
Yeah. Okay, so is it the ghost pepper that's the red stuff? I don't know.
I don't know.
Show me a picture of a ghost pepper. I don't know. What color? I'll do it. You do your story. I'm gonna look up what.
Okay.
You're not supposed to do it right before you're supposed to talk. Oh yeah, ghost pepper's the red stuff. See, look, habaneros are orange and ghost peppers are red. So you get the red stuff. That's the ghost pepper.
Right.
That's why it's hot. I wonder how my beer tastes now after eating that stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So I have a question for you this time.
Not any better.
Do you like Instagram? Do you go on Instagram?
I use Insta. Yep.
Do you see like pictures of really cool places that you're like, oh, I wish I could go there?
Well, I saw a lot of pictures from Chernobyl because apparently all these Instagram models were going to Chernobyl after the TV show on HBO came out to take pictures there.
Wow.
But I don't really want to go there though.
Yeah, I think that would.
But yeah, you're right. There's these pictures of people and models in like Bali and Bora Bora, which hell yeah, I want to go there. It looks awesome, right?
Definitely. So recently in Russia, similar to the Chernobyl case, actually, models have been like posing in front of this beautiful turquoise, like ocean, not like ocean, but like a lake. And people like have found it, and then they went there, and then they realized they're like, this isn't like really like a lake. Like locals were warning them that it's actually an ash dump.
An ash dump. What is an ash dump?
So an ash dump is where they, like a local power plant dumps their coal ashes into the lake.
Why is it blue then?
It just creates like a high alkalinity, like something like chemical composition.
Is it safe to even like be there and breathe?
You get a very bad allergic reaction if you go into the water, apparently. So
And people are going in the water?
they're going in the water and they're taking pictures around it, like yoga instructors, models,
Oh, Gio.
people.
I'm not doing it.
Couples will go there and like take like wedding photos, stuff like that. It's like not safe at all, but people will keep going no matter what. So
Anything for the gram, right? Do it
Anything
for the
for the
gram,
gram,
right?
yeah.
Is that
Anything
what
for
they
the
say?
likes.
Anything for
crazy.
likes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm all set with that.
yeah, I don't think I would go there.
No, definitely not. Well, so my last story actually is related to that. There's a story on CNET that China's pollution is so bad, it's blocking the sunlight from solar panels.
Wow,
That's bad.
that's when you know.
Like, that's really bad.
Global
It's
warming.
literally, the pollution in China is so bad it's dimming the sun.
Yeah, that's
In China.
wild.
Well, yeah, it's China. Yeah.
Global warming.
No, it's not even global warming. It's just pollution. It's
Well,
just gross.
pollution causes global warming. You know.
Yeah, true. That is true. Yeah.
That's gross.
So essentially, they're losing $5 to $7 billion per year. No, by 2030, they'll have lost $5 to $7 billion in like economic benefits because of the fact that the solar panels aren't working at optimum power.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's definitely a detriment for China.
Yeah. Oh well. China and Russia, two crazy places. Have you ever been to China or Russia?
I have not.
I've been to both.
How are they?
They're interesting. What's interesting about both countries is that obviously they're non-English speaking countries, right? English as a third language, not even as a second language. So as a English speaking person, it's very difficult to get around because there's not many signs in English, or and the people there, I'd say, aren't like super friendly or helpful to give directions, right?
Mm-hmm.
And half of them, if not more, won't even be able to speak English. You know what I mean? Actually, you need to go to school to speak English there, so it's a non-native. And what's also interesting is that the Romance languages like French and Italian and
Romanian.
Spanish, where English has evolved from there, totally different because Russia is Cyrillic. Mm-hmm. So all of the letters and symbols are things like a upside down 4. And you're like, okay, what does that mean, right? Things like that. So you can't get around. Mm-hmm. You need like a guide or a coworker to help you. I went there for work for both countries. And then China, the same thing. It's in Chinese, and not a lot of people speak English there. And so you need like a person to help you out there too as well. Like we had our own driver and stuff. So cool places to visit if you have someone with you. If you're by yourself, I think it'd be very difficult. But if you're there with someone who speaks the language, knows the area, this is a really good time.
Sounds good. Might have to go there someday.
Yeah, well, it's hard to go there now, but maybe in the future.
Yeah.
I think this is the first time we never aggressively consumed the beers on-tech. It literally, I'm smelling it.
It's gross.
It smells like a pureed banana, which is probably why you don't like it.
Yeah.
And I'm also disappointed in the chips and the salsa because it's not as hot as I wanted.
Did you get the actual ghost pepper though?
Probably not.
Come get some. Get the actual red. Get the red stuff.
I will.
It's not too bad though. Even when you get it, it's hot, but it's nothing compared to what we had.
I want to be on fire.
Well, you gotta bring your stuff in.
I will.
So
We can be on fire next week.
I'm not here next week, so you gotta carry the torch.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Actually, wait. I am here next week. It's the week after I'm not here.
Oh, perfect.
Sorry. All right. Anyway, so that's it for Actifio On-Tech this week.
It just hits me in the corner of my mouth.
All right. So thanks everyone for watching. Hit the subscribe button. Comment if you liked it. Hit the like button if you liked it. If you didn't like it, well, I guess you could hit that button too, but please don't.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we'll be back next week with maybe even hotter food.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
gonna probably research it all week.
Find the spiciest.
And we'll see what happens. We're not doing the Packy Chip Challenge, though. I'm not doing that.
That one's
chip
not even
challenge.
available anymore.
I know.
The death
I'm
nut.
not doing the Death Nut either. That's even worse. That was like 30 million Scoville.
13
million Scoville in that last one. It's basically the Death Nut Challenge, 5 different peanuts you eat. And they range from hot to like super hot. And the last one is 13 million Scoville units. And what is that, like jalapeno? Like,
I think jalapeno's
really low.
it's like 700,000 on the Scoville.
700,000 on Scoville. So
Yeah.
it's
700
like,
to 800.
yeah. And habanero's like 1 million.
I think it's a little around there, and then ghost pepper's a little bit above that.
So it's like putting like 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 of these. Yeah. It's going to be rough. So I'm not doing that either. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great summer, and we'll see you next week. Bye.